G'day, how's it going, folks? Rail fans, we're almost ready to go live. We're going to be debuting our brand new Train Sim World intro tonight, which is coming up very shortly. And then we're going to start talking about some Train Sim World news before we get up and going. Because the Suffragette Line London Overground has a release date. Welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays. Hello and welcome, guten tag, welcome wherever you are, bonjour, and hello and welcome to Choo Choo Tuesdays. It is episode 156. My name is the Aussie Don Scott, ladies and gentlemen, and I am your Australian rail fan from Sydney, Australia. Welcome aboard, how are we all doing? It's been a absolutely fantastic day for me. I've actually had the best day I've had in days, actually. If Richie Rails is watching, I am feeling better because today has been a very good day for me. I went out today. I had to go to my work agency today, actually, folks. So I was out and about in the area where I done some truck spotting. Yes, lots of new truck spotting video. Lots of new trucks coming onto the YouTube channel. Oh my God, I've seen so many absolutely fantastic paint job schemes today. Ones I haven't seen in ages and ones I'm like, wow. Beautiful, beautiful trucks I see today. But not only that, I've seen some beautiful trucks. I've seen some beautiful trains as well. I got a freight train. Yes. And I got it with the FKA containers. Yes. Finally, I got a container train on the YouTube channel. I posted that on the YouTube channel this afternoon. Got that one today. So there you go. And a couple new ones today, actually. A couple K-sets and whatnot. So, yeah. Took a trip on the K-set today, actually. It was beautiful. Suffragette Line, London Overground, the Goblin Line, has a release date, ladies and gentlemen. Dovetail has released the details at the forum. At the forum, but also at their actual page. We have a release date. The 19th of March 2024 will be the release date, ladies and gentlemen, for the Suffragette Line, the London Overground, with the Class 710, I think it is. And with the Class 66s, another layer. There's a few other layers. The Class 66 with the jet, like all the treatment stuff, the treatment train. That's a add-on. That's a layer. They were saying the East Coast one is a layer, and a few other things. Class 700s and the Zoomer can be seen over the top in one, because we do go over the East Coast mainline in one part of the trip. As well, I do believe we go over the Great Eastern mainline as well. So, there is a few routes we do cross on the London Overground route, but the Suffragette Line, which has been renamed recently for recognition by the TFL that have renamed all of their overground routes. The Suffragette Line has been named after the suffragette, which were fighting for women's rights to vote in the UK. So there you go. So there's a bit of history behind that. It is going to be released on the 19th. So do note, if you're in Australia, it will release on console in the evening of the Tuesday, the 19th. It will release on PC Steam overnight in Australia on Wednesday morning, the 20th of March 2024. And do note that it is subject to change, or if there is any issues with the route making it not released. Yeah, we did get an issue with one of the scenarios for the Bahnstrecke Salzburg Rosenheim. Hopefully this time around we're good to go. So there we go. We've got a little bit of news on the route on our community area of our YouTube channel. I haven't done a recording, uploaded video, and just going to dribble with you guys for 20 minutes, just like somebody I do know from the UK. Not you, Richie, don't worry. But yeah, some people just like to dribble on a bunch of crap just to try and gain more views. That's not me. I'm going to talk about it live. As I said to you guys, if I got news, I'll give it to you live. Now, in regards to mods, before we get going here today, obviously we are all things Train Sim World here. Oh yeah, you betcha. The trainsimcommunity.com. We're heading there now. I'm heading there now, actually, because I've got a few new mods to talk about. By the way, folks, before we get going, do note that yesterday I had to be with my family. I had a family thing I had to be at last night. Unfortunately, last night I couldn't do Viewer's Choice. It has been postponed to this Thursday. So do note, this Thursday night, we are live with the Birmingham Cross City with Viewer's Choice. The poll vote is up and running already for you to vote for next Monday's Viewer's Choice. And trust me, it'll be on next Monday. No questions asked. So anyway, I've been away for a few days. So the BR111 headlight intensity update. So the intensity of the BR111 has been increased. So now you can finally see it. I wish he could do the OBB because it definitely needs it. So yeah, anyway, the intensity has been done on that just like it was for the 110 for the Bahnstrecke, the Lingerunstrecke, sorry. Chris, how you going? Welcome aboard. If you are watching. And very exciting new mod, ladies and gentlemen. This one, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but this one, I am being absolutely... I totally actually didn't think that this could happen. But guess what, folks? It is happening. We have a mod installed tonight, and I can tell you guys, you can get this from the Train Sim community in the patch area. New passengers and umbrellas for the old Train Sim World routes. Hey! Yes, that means you can get the new passengers that are in Train Sim World now, the current standard Train Sim World passengers that are on the new standard Train Sim World 4 routes in the older Train Sim World routes. Yes, like the Bakerloo line, like the Train Sim World 1 routes, like the Train Sim World 2 routes, like the East Coast Way, like all of the, like the Brighton mainline, like all of the other stuff. So Brighton mainline now has rush hour. Yes. It is an absolutely fantastic mod. So yeah, highly recommended. Looking at the photos here, the Bakerloo line at the platforms look absolutely packed. So it looks great. Not sure what type of impact it's going to do. It's a question. That's why we call it the mod, and we have to have a look at it ourselves. But anyway, people are saying thank you. Somebody saying usually Dovetail with Dovetail, many calls require a mineral in like blah blah blah. It's just somebody's just talking crap. But anyway, and a couple of days ago, the Cross City Line enhancement mod was actually added. I did install it because I was meant to be seeing it for the first time last night, but yeah, it's happening on Thursday now. Anyway, that's in the patch area. The sounds, I don't think there's anything new. Oh yeah, the Class 158 sound mod's back from Itzia 165 for Train Sim World 4 era. Hey, about time. Where's the 313 Itzia? We need it. Nothing really going on. I got rid of the Antelope Valley line modded timetable, by the way, folks. I just didn't think it was necessary. It's just a waste of time, to be honest, and I thought it was just garbage. So, yep, thumbs down for that one. Right. That's all from there. And trains.cz doesn't have anything still. They're very slow on that one, folks. You'll mainly find all your mods at the Train Sim community. That's mainly basically just the only mods. And do note they're PC only for Train Sim World. Right. Without further ado, let's get up and running. I'm going to ask you guys, is anybody watching the stream? Hello? Is anybody there? Come and say g'day. Our live stream chat is subscribers only. We like to talk Train Sim World news before we get up and running. So, yep. We are live. We are live. All right. So bear with me, folks. I just need to get out some resources because it doesn't sound like people are watching. Just give me a couple of minutes, folks. I just need to go and sort some things out. Okay, sorry folks, I just had to quickly throw that up onto the Dovetail forum because I forgot to post the stream today, and I thought, I'll try and see what the view base will be like without putting it up on the forum. But yeah, it's I just checked it and looks like nobody's watching. Yeah, that'll be right. Anyway, without further ado, that's not going to stop me. I'm going to get up and I'm going to do the trip that we have saved for our first trip tonight. Is coming to you from Tarantula Ramp. So we are heading to there, and we're going to be doing a Queensland Rail one here first up. So do enjoy this one. It might be a fantasy paint job. I don't know. I don't really care. It's a Queensland Rail. It has Queensland Rail on the side. That's all that matters. All right. Doesn't matter what colour it can be. As long as it's not pink. Give me a second, folks. I need to mute the mic for a second. Okay. Let's make sure that... we haven't got seeker on because it's very annoying in this cab. It's one of the reasons why we haven't got it on. Anyway, trying some new settings tonight as well, folks. I've been playing around with my custom engine settings, and I've thrown a couple of new lines in. So, see how we go with it. Why don't we have access to the PSI? Alright, let's get up and running. Enjoy. Here we go. Yep, we got the new passengers on this one. This is old Train Sim World 2 route, so there you go. It is. Yep, we have passengers looking the opposite way. Oh, there you go. Oh. Don't forget the road map is later today, folks, and of course we'll try to give you the news as soon as possible when we can. Just give me a second, folks, and just gotta quickly play around with a couple of these settings here. Done a couple uploaded videos today of Train Sim World Action that I'm going to post up on the channel later today. I've just completed editing actually before I went live actually. So I did a trip on nice little short trip on the East Coast mainline with get this, the trip is going to be known as the original. Ooh, what is the original Class 800 series on what released in 2018 on the East Coast mainline? That's the question. Does anybody know that answer? Does anybody know the answer? What was released on the East Coast mainline in real life in 2018? What was released? I just said it, Class 800, didn't I? But who was the operator? Who was the operator? What was the original Azuma? What was the name? Well, we'll give you a couple minutes to answer that one. Some people might know the answer, some people might not. I actually knew the answer before I come across it today, but I was trying to work out what year it was that went out of commission. I was trying to work that out today. No, it wasn't too long after when LNER took over. This was a sight for sore eyes back in Train Sim World 2 era. Hey, this was one of the highlights, actually, this particular bridge. So thanks for that question, Chris. I am doing very well, so thanks for asking that. If you are watching still, welcome aboard. Welcome to all my regulars. If you are watching, the Railway Guy. I haven't heard from you for a while. Hello to you if you're watching. Richie Rails, g'day buddy. I'm doing much better today, so yeah, I've had a very, very, very good day. When you go out and you're doing shorts for the channel and you're getting a whole heap of great... No, I don't just do it for myself. I do it for others as well. But yeah, it's my passion. I love doing truck spotting and rail fanning. So yeah, I was in both places today, so I had a feeling a freight train was coming into the station when I got off today. It was just the time of the day, and I'm thinking there's usually a freight train that comes around at this time of the day. And yeah, fair enough, it did. It came when I heard the announcement over the thing. The trains does not stop at this station, this platform. I knew straight away. Oh, this is a freight train coming through. I knew straight away. So it actually said it about 2-3 minutes before it actually came through. So I was very prepared. I was trying to get you the right position because I know that these trains, when they fly through the stations, they've got a lot of wind behind them. So Yeah. It was actually quite good today, actually, the wind, because it's been a stinking hot day, and like I think it was like 32 Celsius at the time. So it was quite hot, quite sticky. And when that came through, it was a beautiful breeze. I'm like, wow, this is like an instant air conditioner. Now we are doing a S-Bahn service. This is an S-Bahn service technically that we are doing. I know it's a regional inner city route, but we are technically doing a really long S-Bahn service. So I have to say that much. So it's a stop-start service. We've got a lot of stops along the way. So we've just had the first one. Then we've got another one coming up. We've got another one after that. Then we've got another one. Then we go via as indicated. Then we got one at Ferrand. Then Hallsberg and Huntsburg again, and oops, then we go there, that one. By the way, folks, so yeah, we got a fair few stops along the way, and then Dresden, Humpanov. You might have noticed something in front here. Hey, where's my dot gone? Where is my dot gone? Well, guess what, folks? I'm now learning to play the game without the dot. He comes under the same one as he's been in, Chris. But yeah, don't keep up. He's a kid, mate. He's a kid. Don't do a Spencer Lemu on it, as we say. Yeah, we're coming up to our next stop. The doors will be opening up on the right side. Left side. Left side. Whoops. Glad I didn't say that as a train guard. You know what? Today the train guard actually is actually I got some audio footage actually of the train announcer today. Actually, I haven't posted that on the YouTube channel yet. I actually got some footage more so to try to get the sounds of the K-set, which is the oldest train on the rails here in Sydney. It's over 50. About 55 years old. This train is supposed to have been retired back in 2020, but obviously COVID's. Yeah, there's been delays after delays for the new Marianne. So yeah, it's just wait for these passengers to board the train here, and then we'll get going. Okay, close those doors on them now. Yep, no, that's what we're doing. So yeah, I got some footage of it, and with the sounds of what it's like inside the corridor area where the doors open up, and yeah, the guy started announcing where the station was going, where it was going to, and where to change at that station for where else to go to, and he stumbled. He absolutely stumbled. I don't know if he heard me or not, but because he gave me a sort of a dirty when I got off the train. But he must have heard me. I turned around and I said, "You want me to become the guard? I'll show you how it's done." If he actually said something, I would have said, "Well, I'm got a lot of practice. I do basically play Train Sim World almost every weekday." I've got a lot of experience in EMUs and announcements. Skill level is very high. And knowledge of the rails here in Sydney, yeah, I know it better than my own hand. It's a lot of history. Apologise for that, folks. I don't know what was causing that descent. It does do it from time to time. It sort of wants to play up and just quick freeze up, even with the camera. Anyway. This route's well known for its freezing and stuff. It's always done it, even with my custom engine settings. It's just, I just still haven't found the right balance. You're not going to eliminate it completely. It's just an Unreal Engine 4 thing. It's well known. Some people have said in the past it's got to do with semi-graph, the way that semi-graph and Unreal don't really get along too well, but that was pretty much squashed a long time ago. People still think the semi-graph is the problem. Then seriously, you need to do some research about your Unreal Engine history. The Unreal Engine 5 does squash the blow a hell of a lot. I have to say that much. Well, it did with the bus, which is another simulator that I played Unreal Engine 4 to 5 actually, and that's still in the beta. I don't know if it is now, but so I'm long retired from that game. But yeah, it's well known on that particular simulator that it when it went from Unreal Engine 4 to 5, it optimized the game a hell of a lot. The graphics wise and frame rate wise, massive difference. The station I think we started our journey with the ICE the other night, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes. So there is our proof. The old routes have the new passengers. Hey. They're working quite fine too. Something the Dovetail couldn't do that a modder had to do. Let's say to you guys, our community in Train Sim World, the Train Sim World community continues to grow. We get new people. This was a new modder, by the way. I've never seen this guy's name before, so big hats to you on this, getting the new passengers into the old routes. Absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna try to get it. I'm gonna try and pronounce this one correctly. I do apologize if I do not. LD Chrome is next stop, or Edley Chrome. Sounds like some wrestler's name, German wrestling name. LD Clone coming down. Some sort of dark theme entry music. We're going to be taking an S-Bahn service on the brand new Bahnstrecke Salzburg Rosenheim later on today. So yes, that will be happening. Here's our tree chopping on the side here. You know that guy with the construction hat with the shorts? You could get him to do that, and then all of a sudden it just cuts to that scene. Like, yes, we're playing construction in a simulator. There actually is a new building construction simulator coming out. Actually, I discovered it today on Steam. So yeah. Build apartments and stuff. It's quite unique. It's got full floor plans and everything. It looks quite unique actually. I'm going to dive in a little bit more and have a look and see what it's all about. But yeah, looking at the video, it looks promising. don't forget, in a couple of days' time, folks, we have a new simulator to explore as we Taxi Life. Yes, we're doing Taxi Life here on our channel. It releases on Thursday, I do believe, on PC Steam for here in Australia. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some gameplay for that one. So we'll take our first look at that later this week. So yeah, if we do a live stream or upload, I don't know what we're going to do with it at the moment. It's going to be upload or live stream, but we have viewers' choice on Thursday evening, so I'll probably align to doing an uploaded video more so, just so I could concentrate on doing other stuff as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Taxi Live. That's also been something that's been quite promising. I've been looking forward to playing for a while, and yeah, we'll take our first look at it and give our thoughts and whatnot. I just hope there's no major issues at release. But it looks promising. Here we are at our next stop. Hey, I haven't seen that one before. Look at the color on that one. Hey, wow. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that one before. Now, that one's new. I'll probably say that's the nicest bag I've seen yet. And it suits the guy too, because he's wearing a suit and just his tie as well. It's the same type of color. I like that, and the shoes too. Like, it all suits. I like that. It's, yeah, it's out there. I am the modern day businessman, and the guy next to him is the wannabe businessman on his mobile phone. The other guy's got an EP, so you know, he's professional. Still beats me why they had passengers still standing there in the platform. Like, I still, to this day, I'm really bugged on that. I wish the platform would just, like, if they're gonna go on that side, it needs to be emptied, unless they're, you know, I want to see ones where they're running towards the, like they're running late for it. Trying to close the doors on it. Let's see if we can close the doors on it while they are trying to run for the train. Get me at least. I'm such a bad person. So once again, folks, I'm not going to get into details with the road map. By the way, also news came to hand since we joined you last week on Train Sim World. We've had our first look at the Class 170 for the upcoming Fire Circle, which I'm really thinking it will be the April DLC. So yeah, probably thinking not back-to-back UK ones, but yeah, just like I don't know. We might end up seeing 2 DLCs in April. We'll soon find out. The US route, are we going to see first glimpses of the route on today's roadmap? You would think, you would hope so. In my opinion, I would hope so. I'll be disappointed if they don't, because I'll be like, once again, they've just basically, dodged the US fans. They've just been dogging the US fans for so long, in my opinion. In the US content, to be honest, so yeah, it's just not the same as it has been. I would think that we would get glimpses of the Fired Circle. For the simple fact that we've already seen the Class 170 now, and we've seen it actually in action. We've heard the sounds inside the cab. They sound off again, in my opinion. The galleries and that on it, I don't know. It just looks off. It just looks off. It looks nice. The paint job scheme's perfect. It's great. It's got rail. But I don't know. It sounds completely off. But as you know, we have the brilliant It's Your 165 and a great modding sound community. But It's Your 165 does sound mods for the the UK stuff. Surely he would have, or even if he goes out and gets, references and sound, like the sounds and everything for the Class 170. I don't know, just around the wheels area underneath the Class 170, it just looks like a massive gap, and I don't like it. I don't know, I have to look at it. I'm pretty sure I've got the 170 on. Is the 170 on the Fire Circle on Train Sim World, on Train Sim Classic? I'm trying to work that out. I think I do have a 170 anyway. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, I'll have to have a double check on that logo and see what it sounds like in reality compared to what it looks like. It sounds like a trade symbol, but I'm pretty sure it's not correct, because even the community have said it doesn't sound right. Richie Rails actually did mention it sounds, it looks nice, but underneath it, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. There's too much of a gap in between the wheels and that. Unless they have implemented the new suspension system into it, I don't know. One station that had the passengers coming off the train and standing in front of the doors, that issue was fixed a while ago. This was a well-known station for that, but yeah, that was one of the fixes they did with that. But yeah, after they fixed a bunch of the stations that had passengers standing in front of the doors, it came back again, hasn't it? And even the new routes got the passengers coming off the train standing in front of the doors. Hasn't been fixed.
Vorsicht bei der Einfahrt.
Don't forget, tomorrow we have midweek World of Trains on the air. And we are live with our latest episode, which is episode 164. So we're live with episode 164. Tomorrow, first up, we have our midweek World of Trains community vote. Winner, where you guys voted last Wednesday for this week's midweek World of Trains community vote. For the LGV Mediterranean. Yes, we are heading to France tomorrow, first up. Taking a high-speed TGV run. We've got the old blue colour scheme on there too. So, Creators Club paint job, but it is a real-life paint job. So, yeah, we're rolling with that tomorrow. Looking forward to that one. First up tomorrow on Midweek World of Trains. As well as other great action on the rails tomorrow. So, do join us. Live back at the regular time slot tomorrow, folks. So do note last week was a special live stream episode, and all the special episodes with new DLCs all for midweek World of Trains are on an hour earlier than normal, just like it will be in a couple weeks' time. Do note our 166th episode with the Schaffner Line route, the new London Overground route. Midweek World of Trains, episode 166 with the brand new London Overground route is up on our YouTube channel right now. So you can set the reminder for the live stream in 2 weeks' time, in a few weeks' time. So, yep, we're live with that. I think it's 15 days from today until that happens. But, yeah, we've posted our big next blockbuster special Midweek World of Trains launch lives. That's going to be our first look live stream of the new route. So that's the first time we'll do the London Overground, sorry, not underground, Overground live with the what is now formerly known as the Goblin Line. But still, yeah, people are still going to say it's a Goblin Line, like just because it renamed it something now. Yeah, it's a Goblin Line. You know, it is one of the names for it. You know, Gossaway, Barking, Riverside. This is actually going to be the second TFL route in Train Sim World history, by the way. The first TFL route was the Bakerloo line, which is, you know, that's TFL. But I don't think TFL was fully licensed with Dovetail back then. I think it was like partially licensed or something. Now it's full license. Now we should have more options for other overground stuff or underground stuff in future. Hopefully. I'm hoping for the Jubilee line. Please, give me the Jubilee line. I think it makes sense to do the Jubilee line, but anyway, that's my opinion. If you had your choice of overground or underground routes in London, you know, what would you want to see in Train Sim World history, future? Let us know in the comments, hey. I don't mind, I'm up to suggestions, but as I said to you guys, best place to go is at the forums. Look, I personally want to see more underground stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing the Metropolitan line that Just Trains did for Train Sim Classic, but obviously not in the way they did it, because they stuffed it completely. But if they were going to do a second route in Train Sim World, I would like to see them do that in Train Sim World, but obviously do it justice. You know, be way more superior than what it is on Train Sim Classic. But I do note the Loco is very complicated to drive, so it might not be everybody's cup of tea. I can tell you guys right now, after playing it on Train Sim Classic, yeah, it's not a very nice experience to drive. And yeah, I've destroyed the crap out of it many times and never been able to recover it. And unfortunately, one of the two logos that are meant for it only works. So the other one crashes the game to the desktop every 5 minutes. I wish they would find a way to get the new wiring into the old routes, to be brutally honest. And the only way they can do it is just do what they've done with Dresden and just remaster it, or, you know, it's the only way they can do it, in my opinion. I think this one would be really cool to see. The other one that would be beneficial would definitely be Northeast Corridor, New York, Trenton. But yeah, lot of things going wrong with that route. By the way, the thumbs down, a person that continues to thumbs down on our live streaming action still hasn't come forward and grown a set of balls. You can continue to thumbs down all you like, you're just wasting your time. So you're just continue to prove that you're just a douchebag that just has no guts, no glory. The rest of us can laugh our heads off about it. If the person has thumbs down again today, guess what? You've won the Douche of the Day award. Congratulations, douche. It's a well-known fact that there's a couple major glitches up here just as you're approaching the station, so it should... I don't know if it's going to do it or not. Find out. Yeah, it still doesn't. No matter what I do with a custom engine, it still does not fix the issues. Yeah, the good thing about us having to pan up the camera like this high, you can actually see all the way around Dresden, and you can see like the tower over there, but see the big dome over there? The domes? That is the main station of Dresden. That is the final destination where we're heading to now. We have a red signal up here. I think it should clear anyway as we approach it. Tower over to the side there. Very big city, big town, Dresden.
For the love.
Coming up next, Bahnstrecke Salzburg, Rosenheim. Yeah, we're heading to the S-Bahn next, ladies and gentlemen, on the Salzburg. Looking forward to it. So we're approaching platform 13 here at Hauptbahnhof Dresden. Completes another Deutschbahn service from us. Yeah, so the Class 801 service we did with the Virgin trains Azuma earlier today, the Virgin Azuma, the first ever paint scheme for the Class 800s back in 2018. We did that on the East Coast mainline today with the Class 801. So that will be premiering on our YouTube channel in the next 24 hours. And the trip is going to be known as the Virgin Azuma. So that's what it's named. 2 words, Virgin Azuma. We are. Well, that was a lovely little 50-minute service there on the Train to Laurent. Gold medal. Very nice. All right. This it's not all aboard, by the way, folks. I do apologise. The cover needs to be changed, so just bear with me for a second. I'm going to actually quit out of the game and just get rid of that. Right. This will give me a couple minutes. Just bear with me. All right, so we have got a black screen at the moment because I obviously have completely destroyed the loading screen. Still showing the stream from the other night. God help me. Let me just put on tonight's one. There we go, thank you. Now we can go back in the game. All right. Loading back in now. Should be coming up on the screen here very shortly. It doesn't come up straight away, so just bear with me. There we go. It's there. Right. Yeah, so Taxi Life is our next simulator that we will be exploring on our YouTube channel. Looking forward to it. It'll be our first different simulator in quite a while, actually. So, yeah. I'm very much a massive Crazy Taxi fan. I flogged the crap out of Crazy Taxi in the video arcades. I've explained to you guys many times over that I was pretty much the greatest Crazy Taxi player here in Sydney back in the days, because yeah, I basically had 2 3-hour sessions with $2 coin. So yeah, it was awesome. And yeah, my feet were very tired after it. But I used to know how to do the NOS and everything, like in the arcade version. So, like the booster, as they say, NOS, you know, little boost. So yeah, anyway. Bahnstrecke Salzburg, Rosenheim is where we're heading. And we have got a enhancement mod for this, by the way. Not really too many improvements, to be brutally honest. But yeah, it's got some improvements. Anyway, we're reviewing the 111, as you know, folks, with all the issues going on. I yeah, don't want to attempt that again. Right, we're gonna do a bit of light cloud, and we're gonna take a let's go to Salzburg. Yeah, we'll go to Salzburg. All right, here we go. I know my uploaded video I'm doing is to Salzburg, actually coming up on the YouTube channel within the next 24 hours as well. But I am doing heaps of videos for the S-Bahn services as well. So I have to say that these are the best set of S-Bahn services in train symbol history. Hands down. Like, I like the ones on the short and sweet, and I got a lot of stops. And that's what I'm liking about the overground route coming up. And I know it's gonna be basically the overground route coming up is like the underground section of the Bakerloo line. Put it that way. There's a lot of stops in between, and yeah. Apparently over 1,000 AI in total. There's like over 1,000 services on it. Look, you can see heaps of stuff. So. Yeah. But there's only 100 something playable services. There'll be more than that anyway in total for us because we've got all the layers. Instrument lights. Nope, don't need those. I need those, need those. I need those, need those, need those, need those. Right, there we go. Z for PZB. You know what? I'm going to do PZB. Hey, let's try it. Everybody's like, whoa, wait on, what's going on here? Using PZB? Yeah, normally use PZB. I'll give it a whirl, see how we go. You know me, I'll probably end up smashing this thing up. I'm not a big PZB. Has always been a system where I've just absolutely, yeah, I've just never been able to conquer it. It's the 500 Hz thing that gets me more than anything. Usually the help thing comes up on the side, but I think I've taken the help thing off. So I'm going to leave the PZB off. There's just way too many things to worry about. Can you see that passenger over there? Can you move the hell out of the way, please? I'm a bit stuck. Someone lay some quicksandy. Oh my god! I think he just started moving. I think somebody must have just said KFC. All right, no more jokes. Right. coming into Salzburg, the next stop. Main station.
Coming up next, Midland Mainline.
Yeah, we're heading to the Midlands next, ladies and gentlemen. Looking forward to that, bringing some Class 158 action. We're going to check out the ETIA 165 sound mod for the Train Sim World 4 version for the first time. Looking forward to that. You know what? I came in here earlier today, and that, you know what, that DBBR 101 was over there on the far side. That was there as well. Well, I've already said to you guys many times now how beautifully well down this station is. Absolutely stunning station. I don't know what's going on actually. Why is my graphics looking terrible? There's something skyboxes. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's weird. I don't know, it just looks a little bit off today at the moment. All right. And the PSI on this particular loco needs to be sorted out for this route. Okay, there we go with that one. So that is the another S-Bahn service done, and a platinum medal to go with it. All right. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is episode 156. You're with the Aussie Don. Free time community screenshot contest winner. How are we all doing? Week 16 on Train Sim World's contest in 2023. I won with Deutschbahn week. And I won week 6 and 26 on the Train Sim Classic contest. With Landmarks week, week 6, and week 26 was Sunrise week. All right. Let's head to the trains. And head to the Midland. Where is it? There it is. Midland Mainline is where we're going. We're going to Class 158. We've got the Northern. But we're just going to take a standard on today. And bring to you a 20... Well, we're going to try to get a 21. Oh, here we go. 20. Nottingham to Derby. Is that one? That one's Nottingham to Derby as well. We'll take the 21-minute one. It's a nice little 5-minute saving. There, nice clear day. Enjoy. Here we go. definitely sounds louder than the train Simwell version. Oh, sorry, the dovetail version of it. Yeah. Wait for the last one to close. And you wonder why we're always behind the time on this route, because they haven't adjusted the timetable for their update. When they did the update to the right door setting. Okay, Beeston followed by Antwerp and Long Easton and Derby are the stops. Enjoy the ride. Come and join us on our live stream chat. It is subscribers only. Because these are very similar to the NK Breeze, the MK series, like inner city ones, very similar to those. And they're long. And then if you see it in real life anyway, Chris, they're pretty much the same as the average one car. Like one car each train, you know, each car. You know, no, not really. Don't think it's long. It's probably just a way the camera angle is. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't do too much on the K set that I was on today. There was a few typical, like a few old people on there. Like the last time I was on there, when I was making a bit of noise on there, they sort of had a whinge and cry. So I was nice and quiet on there, but I did manage to get some video on there. So don't worry, I wasn't letting them just destroy my rail fan experience today. It wasn't a proper rail fanning day today though. I had an appointment and I went into the areas. You know, I had to get a train and bus to get to the area, and yeah, got to do the truck spotting like normal and all that stuff. So. One of the doors wasn't unlocked, so they can. Stop. gonna save it from here because I'm not too sure if this is a red signal that actually triggers away when you get close to it or not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this one. This one goes away. It's been a while since I've actually gone this way and actually, yeah. It's been a little bit. Yeah, nah. That's what I thought. We get close to this red signal and it's, yeah, it automatically clears itself. I have to say the Midlands, since London Midland actually got involved into it with Skyhook, with the refixing of it, massive improvement. But yeah, it's 165. So that's Midlands, London Midlands influence. You know, that's done that because yeah, obviously the massive knowledge. That's why, you know, this is what sort of really pees me off about Dovetail. I really think that they need to go back to, like I explained, back to how they used to do the streaming with upcoming releases, even if we have delays on releases, as long as we get a pure product. I want to see them do first preview and second preview like they used to do back in the days, and we can get, obviously references and stuff like information. What do you think looks odd, or looks off, and all this stuff, and massive. Then get feedback off that, and then obviously they'll go and approve on things, and then when we see the second preview, it'll be much better. And I think the last time we had something like that was Southeastern High Speed. I know it's a few years ago now, but I used to like how they used to do that. To get feedback off the community. And I highly think that we really need to get to that stage again. Are they going to do that? No. But it's wishful thinking that, if they really want, they keep saying they want to try and improve things. Well, how can you keep improving things if you don't give us a preview of the route in the first state, and then it's like, oh, this needs done, this, that, this need, that looks odd, off, and all this stuff. You know what would be the biggest question I would ask Dovetail for today's roadmap, folks, at the forum? When is it going to be where you're going to have your beta team that tests all the new routes actually look at every single timetable service without having a red signal issue? Because the new BR111 services have a ton of red signal issuing. PZB plates are incorrect places. All this razzle dazzle. And you have acknowledged to us already that we're going to be getting a patch sooner rather than later. That's going to have all these issues addressed. I know the routes hasn't been out for a week yet, but, it has been out for a week, hasn't it? It has today. So there you go. I would have thought they would have gave us some sort of knowledge by now, but now they've got our money, they don't give a shit. Derby Station coming up next. again, a friendly reminder, folks, that yesterday's Viewers' Choice live stream was postponed to this Thursday. So Viewers' Choice is now on Thursday night. Do note that the Viewers' Choice live stream will be back on the regular Monday next week. And the poll vote for next Monday's Viewers' Choice is up and running on this week's Viewers' Choice live stream. So even though it hasn't started yet, the poll vote is up on there. So go to that stream, you'll see the live chat area there. You'll see a poll vote where you can vote for next Monday's Viewers' Choice. Don't forget, tomorrow is Midweek World of Trains. We're live with our first trip with the Midweek World of Trains community vote winner this week, LGV Mediterranean. And then we will be also bringing to you the Midweek World of Trains community vote again tomorrow for you to vote for the following Wednesday's Midweek World of Trains. And don't forget, the following week after that is the brand new London Overground launch live stream of Midweek World of Trains episode 166 at the special time in 15 days from now at 7 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time, 6 PM Queensland, 6:30 PM South Australia. And 4 PM Western Australia, 8 AM UK, 9 AM Central Europe, 3 AM Eastern USA, and midnight West Coast USA on the 20th of March 2024, Wednesday the 20th of March, with the brand new London Overground, the Goblin Line, the Simmering Barn. It's going to be an awesome route. I have part of it on Train Sim Classic with the North London Goblin Line, and looking forward to bringing to you the new London TFL route. It's the second TFL route in Train Sim World history, and looking forward to its release. So yeah, Midweek World of Trains episode 166 is posted up already, and that'll be the first time we'll be doing live gameplay of the new London Overground route on Wednesday the 20th. As I explained to you guys many times over, PC Steam releases are at 5 AM here in Sydney currently. On the Wednesday mornings. That's too early for me. When I do wake up, I like to get in. I do the uploaded videos of the introductions, and I do all the introductions. I post those on the channel. I go into editing, I post those on the channel. I put the cover photos together for all those. That takes time. Editing takes time. Posting to YouTube takes time. And I like to get in and do a couple of uploaded videos, just like I did on launch day of the, I don't know, even though it's got a lot of issues and stuff, the Bahnstrecke Salzburg, Rosenheim, for the route in general is definitely one of my favorites. It's very, very cool. Very cool. I'm a fan of Deutsche Bahn though, so yeah. What is my most anticipated route? I've already said 5 circle on that one. And I'm a little bit skeptical on that now. Now I've seen the 170. I'm not happy. It's definitely off. Definitely off. That's I know it doesn't sound right inside the cab. I don't know, and I just don't like what it looks like underneath the wheels. I don't know, there's just too much of a gap underneath the wheeling on the 170. I see a lot of things off on it. The paint job scheme's fine, that's no worries, but I don't know. It sounds off. It sounded all right on the idling. I wasn't complaining about it being on idle. That sounded fine. But even though it sounds off and everything, it's it's unfortunate for the console player, but it's okay for us PC. We've got ETO 165 sound mod that'll come in handy. Well, that's if he has got one for it. Which I'm probably lying to say yes. Just like I'm doing here, the Class 158 has finally got the sound mod back for ETO for Train 714, which is great. I think today's roadmap will probably end up seeing footage of the fire circle. Just think that now we've seen the Class 170 in action and actually seen a video of it. I'm pretty safe to say that surely now that they've done that, they'll show us some footage. I really think it'll be April's DLC as well. And obviously, is Skyhook going to release the Entra Loco at the same time? I'll be lying to say maybe a couple weeks after, or a week after. Well, they might do what they did last year with the US bundle. They might actually release the US route at the same time. I'm not sure. I don't think that'll be the case. Very excited for the London Overground route. Like, don't get me wrong, I am happy for it, but I'm not jumping up and down like, for it. I'd say there'll be a preview next week. That'll be a call given next Thursday. I'll probably say for that one. Be safe to say for that one. Probably Alex, or it might actually just be Matt. I'll probably like to say it'll be just Matt, to be honest. Alex might be there just to take questions and stuff. Derby. Derby, Derby, Dooby, Dooby, Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Derby Doo, where are you? We have a derby in Melbourne here in Sydney, here in Australia. Here in Australia, we have a derby. Yeah, in Melbourne. One in Queensland here somewhere too, is it? I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I might be wrong. Look at that, 8 minutes behind. Wow. This is what I say to you guys, that this timetable needed to be fixed after they did the door fix. It just throws the timetable out by 8 minutes. And I don't know what's wrong with this loco. I never been able to get the thing to go fast. I don't know. It's got a serious engine problem. All right, there we go. I'm not expecting any miracle. Oh, I got a platinum. There you go. All right. This is Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 156. You with the Aussie Don. So yes, the Simmering Barn is going to be a fantastic route. By the way, folks, that's named after the Simmering that was going for was a women's organisation that were trying to get women's rights for voting. Back in the days. So yeah, TfL have named all of their overground routes in history of London, and the route that's coming out was one of the routes that were recently renamed. So yeah, it is brand new, but it's been known in the nickname in the past, the Goblin Line. This particular route was actually very damn close to closure altogether. There's been stations that have closed and reopened over the years as well. Until TfL came to the rescue with the proposal, and finally, because it was talked about for so long and didn't end up happening, that they were going to do electrify the route, and it didn't end up happening. And then TfL finally came to the rescue after they pretty much almost shut the route down. But in reality as well, it is a very heavy freight route. So yeah, it's well known to be used a lot for freight. So expect a lot of AI freight on there. To be honest, yeah, I think that'll be a fair bit. Apparently there's like 1,000 services on the route, but it's like 100 and something of it that we can drive for just the 710, and then obviously we don't know how many services of the freight there is. But yeah, you're probably blind to say maybe 100 services, and then the rest will be AI. So yeah, how much of that AI we'll see, I don't know. But there's a lot of, like I explained to you guys, there's a lot of stations that are going over the top and underneath us along the whole route as well, because it goes over so many damn routes. It's not funny. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Right. And East Coast Mainline is one of them. I think Great Eastern is another. All right. Well, let's go and do something different now. We're going to go and give ourselves a nice little trip on the... let's see what we got. We're not doing Cross City until Thursday now. I did do East Coast Mainline earlier today, so that is coming up on our channel. We have a little bit of action now coming to you from the... man, where am I going to go? Let's go London Commuter. Class 700 timetable. See, Overground and the WMT purple. Very nice. Let's do a nice little quick one. Nice little quick one to kick it off. Enjoy. Don't forget, folks, we have new uploaded videos of real-life trains here in Sydney, Australia. I did some shorts again earlier today. Also posted some the other day. Me at St Mary's train station. And today at Blacktown and Parramatta stations. So, yeah, you'll see a fantastic National Pacific freight train with the FKA containers. Yes, and you'll see... one of the containers is a container that actually is in Train Sim World. Hey, Hamburg Sud. Yeah, we've seen that in real life today. So, yeah. It was very, very cool. And, yeah, gave me a nice air conditioner for about a minute and a half when it went through the station too. It was great. All right. Actually, it was a little bit less than that. It was about a minute. Ooh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Went in a bit too early. I had to wait to load it up a bit more, but anyway. TPWS and AWS operational. Really? Ah, look what we have over there. I mainly got that for the simple fact is I, thought it made sense that, we can have a 377 go down on the new route. Who knows, we might not be able to. What one did I put? I put on this one, yeah. Okay. This one's got a mixture of both, actually. Your favorite snack? So don't forget, this route should have the updated passenger system too. Let's just double check and see if it's there. Yeah, it is. There we go. That is a mod, folks. A brand new mod that gives us the current Train Sim World PSI NPCs on all the old routes, including the Brighton Main Line. Hey, who said rush hour is not coming to Train Sim World? Brighton Main Line. It is now. This is also It's Your 165 sound modded. Enjoy this nice little short trip. I said shirt almost. shirt trip. It's a shirt trip. Sounded foreign then. It's an American way of saying short. It's a nice little short trip. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke. There is a code for the buzzer. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Chris? Hey, something is different. What's going on over here, folks? So it looks like a party going on. Looks like someone opened up a nightclub in there. It's a warehouse party. Entrance to DEFCON 1. Entrance to DEFCON 1. Let's go. Rave. It is near the door. Buzz 1, Buzz 2, Central. Buzz 1, Buzz 2. I don't really get Chris on that one. Buzz 1, Buzz 2.
normally freeze like that. That was weird. Buzz code, stop, close doors, ready to start, do not open, sit back, lock, central door, test. Okay, yeah. Police, number 9 is police assistance required. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. 8 minutes 56 there in the end. There should be a platinum medal. Hey, it's a platinum. That's right. It is a class 700 modded timetable. All right. Choo Choo Tuesdays is what we're doing. This is episode 156. There we go. Episode 157 will be on next Tuesday. So we're going to be with you guys with that one, of course. Back at the regular, same time again next week. 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. Eastern USA, and 1 a.m. West Coast USA, 1 a.m. in British Columbia, Canada, and 4 a.m. in Toronto, Canada, 11 a.m. in South Africa and Egypt, and 10 p.m. in New Zealand. And that will be 7 p.m. in Japan, or 6 p.m. in Japan, I should say, for next Tuesday's midweek, Choo Choo Tuesdays. Midweek World of Trains tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, will be starting at them times I gave you just then as well. So do join us for our blockbuster tomorrow. LGV Mediterranean, we're heading to France first up, and that will be our first trip. Well, that wraps up this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying the action. My name is the Aussie Don, and this has been our 156th edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays, our Tuesday tradition. We'll talk about the roadmap tomorrow on our Midweek World of Trains live stream. That's when we'll start talking about it. We're not going to let you sit there for 20 minutes and talk shit. Just like some people I know, other YouTubers, Dovetail ambassadors that just like to keep dribbling crap. I talk about it live on a live stream because I like to talk to my community and my people that are watching my thoughts, and I like to hear your thoughts on the live chat. So get involved tomorrow, become a subscriber, and I will see you then. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.